I got you right here. Caleb, Sweet Hands Plank. What do you think about the fight tonight, Benavidez versus Morrell?
Man, hell of a fight. Morrell's a hell of a fighter. Benavidez, hell of a fighter. And, proud of both guys going in there, giving the fans, a big fight. That's what it's about. The best fighting the best. Two guys who don't like each other, they get in there, they settle like men.
As boxing fans eagerly anticipate the potential showdown between David Benavidez and David Morrell, two of the sport's most respected champions, Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev, recently shared their thoughts on the upcoming fight. While both fighters refrained from making bold predictions, their comments reflected the complexity of the matchup and their respect for the two rising stars.
Devin, what'd you think?
Benavidez is a monster. I fuck with Benavidez.
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Huh?
Who would you like to see him fight next?
Canelo, Beterbiev.
The fight.
I thought it was exciting. I thought it was exhilarating. I thought it was I thought the fight was really good. I thought maybe if he threw more shots up the middle, he probably would have stopped him. Body shots.
Yeah.
Their remarks offer insight not only into the dynamics of this fight, but also into the broader landscape of boxing. Dmitry Bivol, known for his precision and composure in the ring, has always been calculated in his approach, both as a fighter and a commentator on the sport. When asked about the potential winner of the Benavidez-Morrell clash, Bivol chose to remain neutral, a stance that aligns with his reserved personality. "I have a lot of respect for both fighters," Bivol shared. Having sparred with David Benavidez in the past, Bivol is well acquainted with the Mexican monster's aggressive style, relentless pressure.
Keep this energy up, and he's in for a long night. When I tell him I'm gonna break his mouth, that's really what I want to do. I'm not playing around. I'm going in there, and that's exactly what I intend on doing.
Do you have a favorite with Benavidez and Morrell? Like, what do you think of the fight, and who do you think should win or is favored to win?
I don't know. I don't care, to be honest, what's going on with them. I just don't care at them. I just don't care at all. And about Morrell, I didn't see a lot of his fights. I didn't see his fights, to be honest, at all.
The winner of the Benavidez versus Morrell fight is the mandatory now for the winner of
powerful combinations. Despite this familiarity, Bivol refrained from picking a winner. "I don't wish to favor anyone or fight David Morrell," he explained, maintaining a diplomatic stance. Bivol did, however, acknowledge David Morrell's rising reputation. With an impressive record of 11 wins and 9 knockouts, Morrell has quickly become one of boxing's most talked-about contenders. "I've heard a lot about him," Bivol admitted, praising Morrell's skill and potential. The undefeated Cuban fighter's ability to dismantle opponents with precision and power has a
reaction to that.
To be honest, I don't think too much about their fight because I have my own business with Beterbiev. But I understand you want to ask me what's next if you win this fight, and I'm focused only on
Benavidez Morrell. How does that fight go?
It's gonna be sick. See, those are the fights that need to happen, man. Those are the fights that the world wants to see. I was talking about that about Bam. There's no big names for Bam.
Gone unnoticed, even by elite boxers like Bivol. "When the fight happens, I'll definitely be watching," he added, hinting at his genuine interest in how the matchup will unfold. Artur Beterbiev, one of the most feared punchers in boxing, also shared his views on the fight. Like Bivol, Beterbiev chose not to predict a winner, citing the unpredictable nature of boxing as his reason. With a perfect record of 21 wins, all by knockout, Beterbiev knows better than most that anything can happen in the ring. When asked directly who he thought might have the edge, Beterbiev responded candidly, "I don't know."
It'll be quite a fight that I would like to watch. Because, a lot of fights, right? We want these fights. They don't get made. Yeah. But this fight is like getting made almost early.
Morrell hasn't adjusted to being a professional fighter all the way. He's a good professional fighter. He's fire. The only fire Benavidez ain't been through was the Canelo fire. You know what I mean? But everything that you can go through in boxing, getting knocked down, getting back up, finishing guys.
His reluctance to make a prediction wasn't a sign of disinterest, but rather a reflection of his respect for both fighters. Benavidez recognizes the unique challenges each fighter brings to the table and understands how difficult it is to determine a clear favorite in a matchup of this caliber. The clash between David Benavidez and David Morrell has captured the attention of boxing enthusiasts worldwide. Both fighters are undefeated, and they're contrasting.
Before I came, I tried to shake his hand. You know what I mean? I try to be cool. Because last press conference, you know, we had did the talking, but then in the mirror, we know he was cordial, we were shaking hands and stuff. So, you know, I was just expecting the same thing. It's my birthday today, so I didn't really want to get too aggressive.
Yeah, gotta go. Styles make this fight particularly intriguing. David Benavidez, nicknamed the Mexican Monster, is a relentless offensive force. Known for his high output, blistering speed, and devastating power, Benavidez overwhelms opponents with his aggressive style. His ability to apply constant pressure and break down even the toughest challengers makes him a formidable adversary. Benavidez's recent victory over Caleb Plant showcased his ability to adapt and execute a disciplined game plan, further solidifying his status as one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport. On the other hand, David Morrell brings a different set of skills to the ring. The Cuban southpaw is a technical master with sharp footwork, exceptional defense, and the ability to deliver fight-ending punches. With 11 wins, 9 by knockout, Morrell has demonstrated that he is not just a skilled tactician, but also a legitimate knockout artist. His precision and timing make him a unique challenge for anyone in the division, including a pressure fighter like Benavidez. Both Bivol and Beterbieve's reluctance to pick a winner underscores the complexity of this matchup. Benavidez's aggressive style could potentially overwhelm Morrell, especially if he manages to cut off the ring and force Morrell into exchanges. However, Morrell's defensive prowess and counter-punching ability could neutralize Benavidez's pressure, making it a chess match as much as a brawl. This fight isn't just about physical attributes. It's also a battle of mental fortitude and strategy. Benavidez will need to find a way to deal with Morrell's movement and accuracy, while Morrell will need to withstand the relentless pressure and volume punches that have become Benavidez's trademark. The outcome could very well come down to who can impose their will and execute their game plan more effectively. For fans, the prospect of this matchup is thrilling. It's a classic clash of styles. The aggressive, high-volume puncher versus the technical, calculated counterpuncher. Both fighters are young, hungry, and eager to prove themselves on the biggest stage, making this a must-watch event. As for Bivol and Beterbiev, their comments reflect the respect they have for both Benavidez and Morrell. Their neutral stances shouldn't be mistaken for a lack of opinion. Rather, they